Hello everyone, I have returned for some more ships at sea. And this time round, I'm trying to see if there's any, what the adjustments are like to the fishing. But before I do that, I do need to buy some new equipment. Because my boat's gonna need it. So let's go to the boat. First of all, company. That needs to be sent to the boat. That's if they decide to use it. I would hope. Put that on the boat as well. Right, we are going to need other tools. Not those tools. Not those. We need fish. We've got the best fish hook. We are going to need better knives. Gutting knives. There you go. 50% boost to the gutting performance. Let's make sure they go to the boat, I guess. There you go, buy, so confirm. Did that work? No, it didn't. Go straight into your normal thing there, so move to boat. Move to the boat. And again, move to the boat. Trying to make sure we got the right kind of stuff. Supply. Oh, that'll be for the transport boat. Right, so we got that stuff. Because I'm assuming the AI will just pick it out, actually saying that. As a just in case. Especially when I pick the characters. See that premium stainless steel hook catches fishes up to 8% larger. Buy one of those, confirm. We've got free, so because there's free AI workers on my boat, so that's what we're going to do with that. Close that. So things are shaping up gradually. There are a few things I could. I'm hoping they'll fix a few things because the character's neck, I don't know, it just seems a bit weird on the characters a little bit. Well, you'll notice it when they do their stretches. But I look past that part because it's all about the gameplay and the experience. Of what they're trying to achieve. Right. They're wandering around the ship because I haven't given them a job yet. Right, well. I haven't seen they've done something different on this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is set a course out of here. And then head to where some fish are, which is right over here. There's what's that? Pollock, cod, bit of haddock. But there's also redfish. And I'm assuming this is showing the level of like the size of how much is there, I guess, radius of it all. So we're going to go like that. We'll move that node to about here, go to about there, and come back down. I can't remember how long those. I cannot remember how long the ropes are. Well, not the ropes, but the hooks in the buckets that I've got. Might be too long, but we will see. So I'm going to set a course. Let's make sure everything's all ready to go, I guess. Everything's on the boat, right? Let's make sure we got everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the crew their job roles. Depends on the job roles, actually fishing. Right, baiting. I'm going to get her to bait the hooks with herring. Oh no, hang on, do I have to drop that onto... There we go, so she'll be doing that job. So hopefully we'll see someone behind there making sure it's all been loaded. I guess that's her going past there, waddling like a penguin. We're gonna have to reverse out so I can turn without having to tap into the back of that. Here we go. Right. I see this one didn't require me to do anything to the engine. That's good. Let's hope the nav on this is not going to rush me into that, please. Here we go, and we're on our way. I'm guessing all the buckets are actually are full. But let's just hope this doesn't lose control while I'm off the helm. Do some work. That looks like it hurts when you do that. You know, that really does. When you stretch, it looks like it hurts. Right. Look down here. Whoa. Need to give them the right kind of job roles, I guess. Make sure everything's going in place. Right. Right, we want the radar on. Oh, this gives you the forecast, doesn't it? There you go, that's forecast. This will be the sonar thing. Go. Turn up the brightness. Right, so the boat should be turning soon. Need to look at the crew. I don't know why that's got no free slots. Right, okay, so that means that job's done, right? So we put that back over here, yeah? Right, baiting. Baiting is done. Long line hauling. A crew member catches fish on the long line and transfers it to a container. Right, so that's what I want to do, because normally I end up having to do that, and I don't want to this time round. Then we've got fish sorting. A team member takes the gutted fish from the table and places it into a that's a sorting part of it. Production line. So you want long line hauling, and then somebody doing the production line transfer. A crew member transfers fresh fish from bleeding table to the production line. That's what I want to witness. But we're not doing that yet. We'll take you away from there. None of you are going to have to work for now. Get that into practice. It looks like none of them do the dropping of the buckets. That seems to be still my job at the moment. Oh. I didn't put them on there, did I? So she must have done that. Right, so basically once we get to that corner there, I don't know how long these ones are. Ooh, that's quite a long way. Might not work to plan with the plot, with the course I've plotted, because they are very long hooks. So our best quarter pole on this one is once we go, where are we on the map? I reckon once we start there, maybe throwing one off and see what happens. See how it follows. Ooh. Bit of a lighting glitch. Just looking at me with those cold eyes. No, it's not by sheer coincidence. Actually, it's sheer coincidence, but I realised my whole crew are all women. See, equality. That's what it's all about. Equality. Well, there we go. How are you doing? Oh, let's get back. Go, 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 go. Let's get ready to see if I can throw out the first bucket. If I'm lucky, if it allows me. I mean, it looks like it's going to let me, so... Because then this one's got a curve around to the thing of the map, so... Now, when you look at the boat shape on the map on the left, it's normally, I always do it when where the white triangle is where the tip of it is where the thing will start as soon as you hit it. There we go. And this is just a practice run as well, just to see how things are going to go. Because it's got to make it across that. Oh, I just noticed that was moving as well. Keep an eye on these lines. The main test of this video again is to see if the actual, because I was struggling with the AI on some of the other jobs. Because I am still trying to build up the money ready in preparation for any of the other bigger boats when it gets added. Let alone money for new equipment, because eventually I think the idea is all your equipment and stuff you have will degrade. Right, let's see what happens when we get to this part. Now, is someone going to walk this way, or... Aha! It is, they're taking that job role. Just gotta wait for her when she gets there, I guess. She trapped. Right, remove the fish gutting, just get to the longline hauling. Are they colliding with each other, or they are? Yeah, there we go. So there is this, there is a thing where they do collide, so you might want to ace out what you're going to be doing. Here we go, look. They seem to be well timed compared to me or any of the players. I bet tuned in a bit quicker. I want to be on the thing, thank you. Turn that off for now. And she's still going. Right, it looks like the whole thing is now complete. So whenever they do the first bit, they seem to automatically do that whole thing. Oh, wait a minute, I bet you that other button I have, I think when you're thinking, you're doing the table thing yourself, so I reckon in the crew you'll take that one off. Now what you got to do is, as a production line transfer, a crew member transfer the fresh fish from the bleeding table to the production line. So I bet you it's that one. Fish not found. And the crew member the fresh fish from the bleeding table to the production line. Because then you want gutting. And then fish sorting, I guess. So if I take that one off. Okay, so we're going to have to do this again. They do seem to get trapped in this doorway. There we go. One's going to be in there, and then the other one's got to do the gutting, right? Here you go. You can finish it. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, she's now doing all that business. Let's set course back to... Ah, you're going to do the sorting, right? It seems to push her out of the way. Right, so now it's watch. Oh my god, there you go. Yep. That's right, good, good, good. Okay, they are doing the job. That is what's nice to see. It's a little bit, you know, still not quite 100%, but it's definitely more than what we've had before. I'm just happy to see them actually doing the job. Now I assume though, it's still on the what we were trying to see earlier, but it looks like yeah, all the fish are just going to be put into those containers, and that is it. There is no other. Sadly, because it's not really the job for the engineering to do. So she's just going to wander about anyways. She's still going, so I know the representation of what fish when they bring it up the long line, it still obviously times it by something. Like each fish equals so many or whatever fish it is. What I'm going to do is next time I come out, I'm just going to have to make sure I only take 2 of them with me. She looks. Looks like something from Men in Black. Like one of those aliens with a double head. Oh dear, that's brilliant. Yes, so let's get a crew. Let's take her off that job. I assume that means there's no more fish, right? Is that what that means? Yeah, she's going in there now, so he's off. Right, crew, you have done your job. Wow, she's just trying to get me in that room. There we go. Right, so that is pretty much what we've caught in there. It's obviously still not quite physicalized the way we want it to be just yet. It's because the boat's moving. There's obviously some, I can't think of the word of it, but it's obviously between certain objects that does that. It's obviously acting like it's hovering and floating in the world. I'm guessing no weight, no proper weight to it or something. I don't know how they work that in code, but but yeah, I think next time around I'll just take 2 of them with me because the engineering job is not really in there yet. Well, it might be. I've just not tried it. I've not let things wear down, and I do not have the other supplies in the boat for any repairs. But I think I'll leave that kind of job to myself in game. This is probably going to cost me more than it does actually. I think I'm going to try. Want to do something. Because we're near Bordeaux anyway, and I've still got freebies to use. Right, so we've arrived. Have we docked? Yes, we have. Right. Okay, now for the next part. Wait a minute. Wait. If we're docked, are we in the right spot? No, we're not. Right, so we need to move. Oh, what? That was not good. Well, this is medium cargo, so we'll get in the right spot. About there. That's still going to move me forward. It is. Maybe we need to go back a bit further. And then let it bring me forward when it needs to. There we go. If we do that, hopefully then we're in line in the right spot. Right, there we go. We are in the right area. And that is the engine sound. Seems to be one of these sound effects that seem to it's like it gets stuck. Right. Now for the fun part. That moves the table, there goes the thing hatch. Okay, so let's see. I've forgotten half the buttons for this. That's Q and R is for extending the crane. Doesn't seem to be doing me any justice. Oh, wait a minute. Hey! Can't fit item. What do you mean can't fit item? Get over there, will you? Oh, I'm using it's the mouse button. I was reading them wrong. So what you can do then is if you drop these onto here, onto the cargo pad, well, where it's showing you on the path there, dock, whatever you want to call it. Words today, I just can't seem to do them. Right, let's get the last lot. Oh, wait a minute, I might need to lift the head up like that. Hey, right, got it. Right, because that will be all of it. Just got to get it in the green. Ooh. There we go, sorted. Lift him all the way back up there so he's out of the way. Nice. Do with that. Right, down here we go, and then we need to close the hatch. However, she is in the way. What are you doing on there? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to unassign the crew. Remove from the boat, remove from the boat, and then remove from the boat. There it goes, because she was in the way of that. There you go, that closes and puts it back. There we go. So if I'm correct, we can store this and then sell it. Q to move to warehouse. So Q. And if you want to bring them back out, you need to speak to probably that person over there where it says warehouse, and then they'll put it back onto one of these. The thing I have kind of ballsed up a little bit is I have no idea if we can actually sell here. I've not thought about this. That's our office. There's the warehouse. Is there a fishery here to sell? That's got to be over there, right? Maybe? That's just a dry dock. I don't think I can. I think I put this in the wrong place. Because that's just a fast travel over there. That might be a bit of an issue. I can't sell here, can I? So you can actually the warehouse allows you to store mission-related cargo and operational equipment. Moving items into the warehouse helps you manage space more efficiently. All warehouses are connected across participating ports, allowing you to see where your cargo is stored from any location. However, to retrieve items, you must be physically present at the port where the cargo is stored. Stored cargo will be delivered to the closest compatible cargo zone. Right, hang on. So you can see where they are, right? So moving items to the warehouse helps you manage space more efficiently. All warehouses are connected across participating ports, allowing you to see where your cargo is stored. Right, but however, to retrieve items, you must be physically present at the port. So where does that tell me? Oh, he's here. Current port, Bordeaux. Oh, I see. Oh, I've got stuff at Vayroy. Maybe I do actually own some fish farms. Right. Okay, so we've had a bit of a boo-boo. Unless, because that's just a normal shop. Where's... I think I've gone to the wrong port for this job. Well, not job, but it looks like I'm going to have to take the stuff back with me. Or somewhere where I can sell it. So that's just equipment. So it looks like I'm going to have to either use my cargo boat and take stuff to Vayroy if I can. And see marker needs preparing. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to collect that stuff and take it with me and take it to somewhere where I can. You got dry dock, warehouse, office, and tool shop, sea taxi. Oh, fishery. Oh, fishery's on the other side. It's over there. I might be able to take a sea taxi to it and then come back this way. Because it is in the warehouse, so I might be able to sell it. Let's try. lost. I'll only forget. And saying that, I've got all those fish food things. Where did I buy the fish farms? Where's the ones that I own? They must be over here. That's Frost. So I bought the ones over there then. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the one I owns over there, right. But let's go and see if we can sell these fish that I caught in that's stored in my warehouse. I need you to take me over to where the fishery is. 500? 500? Are you taking a biscuit? You are? Right, yeah, so this is... wait a minute. So there was this fish unloading, so I could have come over here to... this is cool. I wish I knew this sooner or realised this properly. You can come up to here and drop them off. So that actually... Wow, this is actually telling me something else right now. So we come in here, go to the fishery, right. After pushing fish vessels, the fishery becomes your primary hub, a business hub. Here you can current prices, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay, company, boat, cargo areas. It tells me I can't sell it from where I've left it. I should have brought it over here. Yeah, because it would have, like the boat, player, company, cargo area. Right. Okay. I'm about to waste another 500 knock going back, but I know what I'm going to do to get the stuff back over here. I have to use the cargo boat, but in which I will take on and see if I can use that same boat for some other tasks at the same time. So let's get back over to here. We'll swap the boats out. Right, so let's use you then. Close. Come back out this way. Right, where's the warehouse dude? Hello there. Right, I need you to push this, move to port, move to port. Oh, when we crashed. Damn it. And I didn't save.